Hey guys, this is Panda, and welcome to my gaming headset comparison video slash review slash possible quick unboxing. As you may know, if you've been watching my channel, I got the Cyberpunk wireless headphones about a month ago, so I've had time to experience the greatness of the high end, or at least higher end than what I usually can afford, gaming wireless headset, and it was pretty nice and comfortable. But I came to the usual familiar predicament of needing the money more than I need the headphones. And since they were $110 on Amazon, I decided to try and look for a comparably comfortable gaming headset for as cheap as I could. But I also wanted it to look, as cool as it could look, because I'm going to be doing videos, gaming videos, and probably wearing the headset in some of them. So I wanted to find something that would be comfortable to wear for a while and, look at least fairly decent, considering the Cyberpunk headset, being that I am a huge Cyberpunk fangirl, was primarily probably for the name, the logo, everything else, but I do have to admit that they look cooler on the box than they do in person. I think they could have done a little bit better job with the coloring, being that it's, kind of mostly just yellow and black, and it doesn't really have any kind of like LED or RGB features on it. And I don't know, I guess the removable microphone is pretty cool looking, but I'll show you guys in a minute that you can find some that are a lot cooler looking for much less. And depending on, I guess, your head size, either of these other two headsets that are featured would probably be better for anyone looking for something on a budget, but want something that looks cool and, semi-futuristic, or just sort of cyberpunk looking in style. So I'm going to get into which ones of these look better in my opinion, and why I'm picking a cheaper headset besides just saving money. So I can get into that with you and show you guys the features of each of these, and that you can get all of these on Amazon, except when I went to check on the Cyberpunk one, it was only available through secondhand sellers. It's already sold out. So that's another reason I'm kind of sad that I have to return them. I really would love to keep them, but I also have a really low budget that I have to stick to, and that's just a little bit out of my price range. So I'll probably be choosing one of these other cheaper headsets and returning the other two. But I wanted to feature them in a video first to show you guys, that you can get something cool looking and also comfortable on a budget. So let's see you back in a second. And we are going to first start off with the most budget brand that I have been able to find in gaming and otherwise for headphones. We have MPOW, which has been featured as a brand in many well-known tech YouTubers, budget, top however many budget friendly headphones or otherwise on their lists. They make really good quality, really good sounding headphones for a really good budget, and I was really surprised to find these for after I applied this automatic coupon at Amazon checkout. It was only $20 for this headset, and I did give these, I actually gave all of these in the lineup a try. I only had these for about 2 days, but they are extremely comfortable, and I'm going to show you guys how you will get them if you decide to buy these. I do have to say these have the least impressive packaging, but what do you expect? They were only $20, seriously. They actually come with an adapter for if you have a dual channel microphone, audio output. This is a muffler thing for the microphone, so your breathing isn't carried over as much on the audio. And for some reason it comes with this crazy big plastic bag. Not sure why it's a Ziploc bag since it has this handle cut out. I guess they just wanted to put them in something more impressive than a regular clear plastic throwaway bag. But, you know, I doubt you're going to want to use this for anything, but, you know, it's there if you do. I guess you could carry several things in it if you needed to. And I was immediately impressed by the quality of the ear cups, because the other budget pair we have here was much lower quality. Like these, you can tell you could wear this for a while before they start wearing out. Some of these fake leather feeling ear cups will immediately start cracking and peeling, like the other pair I'm going to be showing you. I will mention that at that time also. But this headband is made out of the same material. I can tell it would last a while longer, maybe, you know, 6 months or so before it starts to wear out. The ear cups are super comfortable. They're like they don't go all the way down, but they're squishy enough so that, you know, you can have it tight on your head and it won't be uncomfortable at all. The one thing I didn't really like immediately was that this is not adjustable, but it does stretch. So when you put it on your head, if you have a bigger head like I do, it has to push down pretty far, so it does feel tight. But I wore it for a few hours and didn't feel that much discomfort, so I would think it's not that big of a trade-off. I would prefer if it was just adjustable and then it stayed where you put it, but it is pretty different. I've never seen that particular method used before. I do like the way they look. They look really industrial, brushed metal all the way across here. And then they have, I assume this is supposed to light up. I didn't actually check, but it did show on Amazon that this was blue, and it does say on the box that it has a LED light. I actually think that's on the microphone though, so I'm not sure. I can't promise that this lights up, honestly, because it just looks like it's a metal mesh decor design. It does look really cool. I actually would prefer it didn't light up anyway, but it does look cool. It's got like a very subtle M on the side, so it's not like a big ugly logo like some of the companies put on theirs. I do like how the microphone is built, as far as the you can bend this all day and it won't break off. Like, it's pretty flexible, solid metal tubing, and it does come with the thing you can put on the end, so you're not like breathing into it all the time. The only complaint I had when I had these plugged in, listening to YouTube and music and stuff, was that this is a little loose here, so you can hear it kind of clicking every so often in the port. There's just a little bit of space in there where it goes into the headphone, and I think I could probably fix that by just putting like a little dab of glue there, or like a little piece of a rubber band or something, just so it stops moving around. So that's probably the only real complaint I had as far as like the way they sounded or felt, was this thing. Like I said, I did prefer if it was adjustable here, but it is pretty comfortable, especially for the price, and it's a really solid build. Like, I'm not going to worry that these are going to break anytime soon. There's a really heavy braided cord. It's got the inline control. I guess gamers prefer that. I've never really had experience, so I don't know, but I also would prefer that they had like an adapter for this, instead of just having them both on here, because it's going to hang off the end and it's going to be kind of annoying. But it is pretty nice that they have that option for two different outputs. And that's that set. So I'm going to move on to the next one. Like I said, you can get these right now, as far as I know. At least when I bought them the other day, for 20 bucks on Amazon. Very nice quality for the price. I'm moving on to the next highest price, which I think for this set, I was looking at the time for some headphones that looked like aviation headphones because they looked really cool to me. I like the design. And so I found these because it was the obvious gaming headset right on there. And these were only about $32 when I bought them. And they had some good reviews about people saying they were comfortable. I did see a few that said the microphone wasn't working. I actually didn't get to test the microphone on these two sets because I just got them this one about a week ago, and I haven't done any actual gaming yet, so I didn't really test the recording quality on those. But you can go look on Amazon for reviews on both of these as far as that goes. And it comes in a clamshell, and it has just a manual, and it comes with the braided cable like the other set, and it also comes tied in, which I didn't see the one that was tied onto the microphone at first, so I almost accidentally yanked the microphone right off because I was trying to pull it out, and it couldn't get it unstuck until I found out it was still tied. So that's kind of something you gotta look out for. Sorry for all the glaring light, you guys. It's the middle of the night, or I have to have all my lights on to record right now, so it's kind of bright. So yeah, you gotta mess with the twisties, and then you get this nice braided cord that has inline controls. Pretty clunky one actually, but you got the mic button and the volume slider. And then here's a adapter. The other one came with the same thing in case you have a dual channel audio. I like the way the microphone looks. It's pretty cool, industrial looking. You can bend it in different places. It's not as bendable as the other one, but it also looks a lot cooler. I think they said maybe it's not removable. I'm not for sure. I just put it up like that when I wore them. The side has this open. You can see the actual speaker in there behind this heavy metal shell there, and it's got like this rubberized feel to it all the way around on here. Now on the box, I was confused about this because when I looked at the pictures on Amazon, I thought this was like a stitched embroidered section on here, and turns out it's plastic. And it says on the box right there, it says glittering. Now, I'm not sure what glittering means because I had them plugged in and I was keeping an eye on this section, and there wasn't no glittering or lighting up going on there, so I'm not sure what they meant by glittering. But it does have the braided cord that for some reason goes all the way up into here. I guess that's one way of doing it, so you don't have the thing going all the way across. But yeah, it goes all the way through here. I do like the stitching on here, but like I said, the fake leather on these is the kind of quality fake leather that feels like it will immediately start cracking, and I can kind of see it trying to crack through already. And I literally only wore them for like 15 minutes, and I'll tell you why. I don't know what the people on Amazon, what size head they have, or if they just have, you know, less of a tendency for headaches. I don't know, but the way you adjust these, for one, is you have to turn these on the side and loosen it, and then adjust it, and then turn it back to tighten. So the problem, that's one annoyance there. But the bigger problem was, even when I adjusted it so that the headband wasn't even touching my head, I tried several different adjustments, by the way. This is really, really, really soft fake leather. I admit that. It feels almost like cashmere or something. But when you put it on, it's extremely not breathable, for one. And for another, it squeezed my head so hard when I had these on that it felt like I was getting a pressure migraine, like a sinus migraine. And I couldn't wear, after 5 minutes I was in agony. So I really didn't want to wear them anymore. I tried adjusting several ways on these. I couldn't get them comfortable enough to not have that happen. I'm not sure if it's just me. It could just be me, because I have a tendency for headaches. But I mean, the other two sets never gave me that problem. And so if you like the way they look enough, I mean, I admit they're pretty badass looking. I would prefer had them not in camo, but that's the only design they had in this particular model that looked like this. So I would have to say these were probably the least favorite of mine out of the bunch, just because mostly the comfort level, but also the quality of the fake leather. I wouldn't be able to stand it if that all came apart right away, which it probably would. And they just they're kind of a little too much like a toy, in my opinion. But I mean, I'm pretty sure any guy any boy under the age of 16 would love these, I'm guessing. They're pretty cool looking. They're pretty cool feeling. They're nice quality. As long as you don't throw them around, I think they would pretty much hold up. And they sounded good from what I heard, but those were already going straight back to Amazon. So I just wanted to show you guys that option because it's there if you want it. They were about $32 when I got them. I did see a couple other listings on Amazon for $29, something like that. So you could find them a little cheaper if you want. But let's move on to the last pair. The one that is, of course, my favorite, but also the vastly more expensive. These were $109 ever since they came out, as far as I know. They are SteelSeries, which is already the Arctis line of SteelSeries is considered one of the top lines of headphones you can get for gaming. And I can tell why, because they were super comfortable. And they're super convenient since you don't have to worry about plugging them in and having them plugged in while you're using them. And one of the best parts was that the ear cups are not fake leather, which I wish more companies would do that, because the fake leather is really not convenient at all and not worth it. But yeah, they come with the manual in this little pouch or little pocket back here. And this is how they come. I did actually wear them for several hours over the course of, the month since I got them. But I tried not to wear them too much because I knew I might not be able to keep them, and I wanted to keep them in good shape to return. But they do have the metal slider on both sides, so you can adjust it. They have, you can lay them out like this if you want to lay them down on your neck or just on the table or whatever. They have the cool Cyberpunk and the cool design. The sports material on here is not going to wear out. It's not going to flake and peel. And it's super breathable. And you don't feel your whole ear fits in here as long as you're not wearing earrings, big earrings like I do sometimes. And the plug-in microphone is really cool and convenient. And you can use them either by USB-C wireless. I wish they had Bluetooth, but they don't. You have to have the USB-C, or you can plug them in through the regular audio jack, so they're wired headphones, which, you know, that's convenient if you don't want to have the battery run out, or if you just want to sit and listen to your phone or something, you can just have them plugged in. Another thing I would have liked is if they had some kind of lights in here, because when you look at them, even on just the pictures, it looks like there's little holes here, which there kind of is under the clear plastic. I guess that just has something to do with the way it's completely like, what do you call it? You can't hear anything that's going on around you. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank what that's called, but I was looking for those kind of headphones that go over your ear and you just fully immerse yourself in the game. So I'm gonna really miss these because they were kind of perfect for that. But like I said, if you're on a budget, once I got these, I got over the way that I thought they looked cool pretty quickly, because they don't look as cool in person. And the MPOW ones that I showed you in the beginning are actually just as comfortable. They sound just as good. The blocking out of the environment and the sound is just as good. So it's not even like $20 or $110 is the comparison here. And I don't think there's enough of a drawback to the other pair to make it not worth getting those. So if you're looking for something on a budget and you want something that's just as good as these, the only downside is they're not wireless, and the microphone doesn't come out. That's the only downside. And since I was a huge Cyberpunk fan, and I was really looking for something flashy that would also kind of go with the Cyberpunk theme, I actually got this other pair of wireless MPOW headphones that are Bluetooth, and these were only, I think, $18. So I actually got two pair of headphones, the gaming headset and these, and here's what these look like. I actually found these because I was looking for purple earbuds to replace ones that I had lost, and these came up because I had already looked at MPOW for gaming headsets, and purple is my favorite color, and because I was looking for something to replace this beloved pair of Cyberpunk headphones, I thought these would be perfect because they're awesome looking and they have yellow all over them, and they were only 18 bucks, and they are very, very convenient because they are IP7 water resistant. They're known as sports headphones, and they come with this cool pouch. They also come with the charging cord and a bunch of extra earbuds for the best fit. And these, I've had a pair of these before that I actually gave to my uncle because he wanted some for the gym. So I got these to kind of replace those also. And I highly recommend these if you're not looking for gaming headset, because 18 bucks. I mean, come on. They sound awesome. I have never had a problem with fighting with them pairing with my phone, which I have with several other pairs that I've purchased over the years. So MPOW is kicking ass, and I really don't see how they're not more well known for being just this awesome, like, amazing deal that you can get these headphones for such a low price. I mean, more people should know about that. And I'm not being sponsored. I wish I was, but I'm a dead channel, so nobody's going to sponsor me. But I'm just saying, if you guys are looking for something because you feel bad you can't afford these, don't feel bad. These are for richer gamers than I, and there's a lot of us out there who can't afford this high-end stuff. So, yeah, sadly, I'm going to be returning these, and I'm happy that I have these other awesome headphones to replace them. And it was only 40 bucks for the two pairs, so come on. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? So anyway, I'm going to close it out here, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. And leave me comments in the leave me some comments below and let me know what you think. Which ones do you like better? Do you have any other recommendations that I didn't mention? Let me know, and see you in the next one. Peace out.